Can machines truly create art? Or is creativity something uniquely human? In recent years, artificial intelligence has made astonishing strides in fields once thought to be the exclusive domain of human ingenuity: painting, music, literature, and even filmmaking. But does this mean AI can truly be artistic? Or is it simply mimicking what humans have already created? Welcome back to Insight Voyager, where we explore the cutting edge of science, technology, and culture. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating debates of our time: AI versus human creativity. We'll examine how AI generates art, the boundaries of its creative abilities, and whether machines can ever replicate the depth and emotion of human expression. Let's begin. To understand the role of AI in creativity, we first need to define what creativity actually is. At its core, creativity involves generating something new and valuable, whether it's a painting, a poem, or a groundbreaking scientific theory. It requires imagination, originality, and often an emotional connection to the work being created. For humans, creativity is deeply tied to our experiences, emotions, and subconscious. A painter might draw inspiration from a childhood memory, while a musician could channel heartbreak into a soulful melody. These personal elements give human art its depth and resonance, making it relatable to others. But can AI replicate this process? After all, machines don't have emotions, memories, or lived experiences. Instead, they rely on algorithms and vast datasets to generate content. So, when we talk about AI-generated art, are we witnessing true creativity or just sophisticated mimicry? AI creates art using techniques like machine learning and neural networks. One popular method is generative adversarial networks, GANs, where two AI systems, a generator and a discriminator, work together to produce realistic outputs. The generator creates images, while the discriminator evaluates their authenticity. Over time, the generator improves until its creations are nearly indistinguishable from human-made art. Another approach is natural language processing, NLP, which allows AI to write poetry, scripts, or even entire novels. For example, OpenAI's GPT models can craft compelling stories or compose lyrics that rival those written by humans. Similarly, AI tools like DALL and Midjourney can transform text prompts into stunning visual artworks. While these technologies are impressive, they operate within predefined parameters. AI doesn't imagine or feel. It analyzes patterns in existing data and extrapolates new combinations. This raises the question: if AI isn't experiencing the world, can its creations ever hold the same meaning as human art? Despite these limitations, AI has undeniable strengths in the realm of creativity. First, it can process and analyze massive amounts of data far faster than any human. This enables AI to identify trends, styles, and techniques across centuries of art history, synthesizing them into entirely new forms. Second, AI excels at experimentation. Unlike humans, who may hesitate due to fear of failure, AI can generate thousands of variations in minutes. This makes it an invaluable tool for brainstorming and prototyping ideas. For instance, filmmakers use AI to design concept art, while musicians employ it to compose soundtracks tailored to specific moods. Finally, AI democratizes access to creativity. Not everyone has the training or resources to paint a masterpiece or compose a symphony, but AI tools allow anyone to express themselves artistically. Platforms like Runway ML and Adobe Firefly empower users to create professional quality content with minimal effort. However, AI also has significant limitations that prevent it from fully replicating human creativity. One major issue is originality. While AI can combine existing styles in novel ways, it struggles to innovate beyond its training data. True creativity often involves breaking rules or challenging conventions, something AI isn't programmed to do. Another limitation is emotional depth. Human art resonates because it reflects the creator's inner world, their joys, sorrows, fears, and hopes. AI lacks emotions, so its creations, while technically impressive, often feel hollow or impersonal. A song composed by AI might sound beautiful, but it won't carry the same weight as one born from genuine human experience. Finally, there's the question of authenticity. When AI generates art, who owns the rights, the programmer, the user, or the machine itself? And does AI-generated art diminish the value of human-made works? These ethical dilemmas highlight the challenges of integrating AI into creative industries. To better understand AI's capabilities, let's look at some notable examples. In 2018, an AI-generated portrait titled Edmond de Belamy sold for $432,500 at auction. Created by a Paris-based art collective called Obvious, the piece was generated using GANs trained on portraits from the 14th to 20th centuries. Though controversial, it sparked widespread discussion about the role of AI in fine art. In music, AI has composed everything from classical symphonies to pop songs. For example, Sony's Flow Machines project produced a Beatles-style track called Daddy's Car, blending nostalgia with algorithmic precision. Meanwhile, AI tools like Amper Music enable users to create custom soundtracks without any musical expertise. Visual arts have also seen remarkable advancements. Artists and designers use platforms like DeepArt and Night Cafe to transform photos into paintings inspired by famous styles. These tools showcase AI's ability to blend technical skill with aesthetic appeal, but they also raise questions about authorship and intent. While AI has proven capable of producing impressive works, it still lacks the human touch that defines great art. Consider Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. The swirling brushstrokes and vibrant colors convey not just technical mastery, but also the artist's emotional turmoil and longing. Could AI capture such raw emotion without understanding what it means to suffer or dream? Human creativity is also shaped by collaboration and community. Writers workshop their manuscripts, musicians jam together, and filmmakers collaborate with actors and editors. These interactions foster innovation and push boundaries in ways AI cannot replicate. Even when AI assists in the creative process, the final product often reflects human input and guidance. Ultimately, art is more than just the end result. It's the journey of creation. For humans, this journey is filled with struggle, discovery, and growth. AI, no matter how advanced, cannot share in that experience. Its creations lack the context and intentionality that make human art meaningful. So, what does the future hold for AI and creativity? As technology continues to evolve, AI will likely become an even more integral part of the creative process. Tools that enhance human creativity rather than replace it will thrive, enabling artists to push boundaries and explore new possibilities. At the same time, society must grapple with the ethical implications of AI-generated art. Will it lead to job displacement for artists and creators? How do we ensure fair compensation and recognition for both humans and machines? These questions require thoughtful dialogue and regulation. One thing is certain: AI will never fully replace human creativity. Instead, it will serve as a powerful collaborator, amplifying our abilities and inspiring us to think differently. The key is finding balance, leveraging AI's strengths while preserving the unique qualities that make human art irreplaceable. In conclusion, the debate over whether machines can truly be artistic comes down to how we define creativity. If creativity is simply producing something new and technically proficient, then AI has already proven itself capable. But if it involves emotion, intention, and lived experience, then human creativity remains unmatched. At Insight Voyager, we believe that exploring the intersection of technology and humanity helps us better understand both. So whether you're an artist, a technologist, or simply someone curious about the future of creativity, take a moment to reflect on the role of AI in shaping our cultural landscape. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into science, technology, and culture. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep questioning, keep creating, and remember, the future is what we make of it.